Hello everyone and welcome to NintendoNewsBlog, the channel dedicated to updating you guys on everything that's going on Nintendo. So, I wanted to do this vlog to not only update you guys like I usually do in my vlogs, but also to tell you my thoughts on E3. So, I'm going to start with my thoughts on E3 since that's what it says up there in the title, and I'll update you guys right after. So I'm gonna go over all the E3s, sort of. I'm gonna go into more detail with Nintendo since that's what I'm supposed to cover. You know, my channel name is NintendoNewsBlog, if you can see right there. If you're watching the video, if you're watching my channel, it's like up here. But, so let's go over what happened in each of them. I saw Microsoft's, and, it was pretty good, you know, sorta. Kinda, not too much. It wasn't as good as the other ones, for sure. They announced a lot of Kinect stuff. No offense to them, but I think they ran out of ideas, and that's why they came up with Kinect Sports 2, which, yeah, it brings a couple more sports, but they came up with, like, a Fable Kinect game, which looks really weird. It's like a shooter, and you gotta, like, you know, to throw your whole hands around. It's really crazy. And, you know, a couple other stuff. A Dance Central 2. So that's kind of cool, I guess. They announced Halo 4, and that was actually the biggest surprise to me. But it was just like a shock, like a surprise. It's not like, oh, I'm so gonna get that. It's more like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I thought the thing was over, you know? It surprised me. So now on to Sony. Sony announced a couple good stuff, but in my opinion, they pretty much announced the stuff we already knew about, except for the PlayStation Vita. They, over with the PS3, they got like one PlayStation Move title, and they showed like Infamous 2, Uncharted, whatever. They're really good though, and they showed that stuff, and it was really cool. And then when the PS Vita came along, I thought that was amazing. It looks like a really, really good console. I don't know if it beats the 3DS because I haven't played with it myself, but I do know that I am going to get it for sure because I'm very curious on what that thing does and all that. And maybe in the future when I get it or something, if I get it, of course, I'll probably do a comparison video, sort of like a versus video, like actually comparing both of the consoles. So yeah, and then they surprised us with a couple games and stuff, and then came Nintendo, which in my opinion I think it stole the spotlight, not because of my channel, but because literally they announced a couple new stuff that I think it's the one that surprised us the most, because the Wii U was announced. The games, in my opinion, though, didn't look too good. Actually, I heard that, well, first of all, they were multi-platform games, so it's not exclusive, so that's why it didn't impress me too much, because I was going to be seeing it on the 360 and PS3 as well. Actually, Reggie Fils-Aimé said that, after, sorry, this thing's so shaky, after they asked him a question and they told him if that was real footage from the Wii U, and he said no, those were PS3 and 360 trailers, because the Wii U still hasn't been completely developed, so they couldn't do that. So those trailers you saw for, you know, all those games and stuff, they're they're from PS3 and 360. They still stole the spotlight, in my opinion, with all the Wii U demos. They had this cool, like, pirate one that was kind of like Rhythm Heaven. You got, like, the board and, like, got that stuff down. They showed New Super Mario Bros. Where, it was kind of like New Super Mario Bros., except you can use your Miis, which was pretty cool. And in overall, I think they were the most impressive, because they showed a bunch of new stuff. Not only did they support their new console, but they also showed some really great stuff on the 3DS. They showed, like, Star Fox. Well, they already showed that, but they showed Luigi's Mansion 2, which is really, really amazing. They showed a bunch of more stuff. So I thought that was really cool. I think, in my opinion, if I had to put it in an order of 3, it would be first place Nintendo, second Sony, third Microsoft. Microsoft, they hired actors again, and it was really exaggerated. They brought some cool stuff, I guess, yeah. Kinect Fun Labs looks really cool, and that's for free, and you get to download that. And yeah, Sony showed some pretty cool stuff. I think the thing that surprised me out of all 3 the most, for Microsoft, it was Halo 4. For Sony, it was Little Big Planet on the PS Vita. That looks amazing, no doubt. And for Nintendo, it was Skyward Sword. No, I'm just playing. No, I mean, it's a good game, but it didn't surprise me because the things has been announced for like a year or something. But the Wii U surprised me the most, and the thing that is that they're bringing a new console, which is amazing. So I think, yeah, Nintendo probably stole the spotlight, and they did very, very good. You could also tell on stage, if you haven't seen it, that Shigeru Miyamoto is a person who likes to have fun. Like, when he was doing the whole, treasure chest thing opening with the symphony orchestra, I mean, it was pretty funny. And, compared to the Sony, everyone there was nervous. I mean, of course, you're in a crowd of a bunch of people, which is pretty frightening. But there were some people that were, like, easily noticeable that they were nervous. Also, when they tried to tell a joke, it just didn't come out right because they were kind of nervous. And they were all like, am I right? They were all, like, looking around, and when they got only, like, no one laughing, I felt bad for them. But still, the conference went better than Microsoft. Just saying. But, so yeah. Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. I think it went in that order. If Microsoft announces a new console, like, anytime soon, then I think they're going to steal the spotlight next. Because I think the reason why Nintendo stole the spotlight this year was because of their new console, which it's amazing and astonishing. It was really good. So those are my thoughts on E3. And I wanted to update you guys real quick about how what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I can't do the Pokemon Black Let's Play because it's copyright. And it's going to affect my chances of becoming a partner, which I'll apply for, like, when I get a couple more videos up, I'll see, and then I'll probably apply for it. I'm doing really good for being on YouTube for 2 months. It's pretty good. Well, with this channel, and I'll do Let's Plays later because I've seen some people that they put gameplay out after their partners because they can upload some copyright material. The only problem is that they don't get any revenue out of it, which is fine so long as I can entertain the viewers, you guys. And, yeah, thank you so much for subscribing to me and everything. So, yeah. And, I think that's all I gotta say. So, I'll see you guys later. Those were my thoughts on E3. And, yeah. Peace out. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.